Peace, family. Welcome to my channel. This is Divinely Guided 303. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Thank you all again for being patient with me. I did take a little bit of a break today just so that I could get me some rest. I wasn't feeling too good earlier, so now I'm here to bring y'all this collective message. And remember that this is a collective reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. But whomever this reading is going to resonate for, you will know. All right, so the energy that I got was, whoever this reading is going to resonate for, you are a person that is very down to earth, very grounded, very balanced energy. You're someone that people feel very safe with. People naturally feel like they're able to open up to you. You may be someone that strangers feel very comfortable to come and tell you some of the things that you wouldn't expect them to reveal to you. You're someone that children are very drawn to you, especially babies. Babies love you. Animals love you as well. I feel as though you're also an energy that is very tapped into your feminine side. You're someone who really enjoys creating a very beautiful space for yourself. You enjoy having nice things. You're not a materialistic person, though. I don't feel as though you're really materialistic. You just like creating a beautiful atmosphere for yourself. I feel like you're someone who is well put together. You have a, how am I trying to say this? You're very disciplined. Okay, I'm going to say that you're someone who has a routine set up for yourself and you stick to that routine. I feel as though you do a lot of meditation. You are very in tune with yourself, very intuitive as well. I feel like you're a very highly evolved soul. So you tend to be a loner. I feel like you tend to be very picky with your energy and who you choose to share your energy with. And I feel as though that's because you have a very big heart, very giving soul. Someone who can come off kind of meek and very shy at times. I feel as though you might be someone who might not feel very comfortable in crowds. Someone who pays attention to all the details. Somewhat of a perfectionist in a way. You're also someone who I feel can probably have the tendency to kind of people please at times, and that's just because you like for everyone to be good that's around you. You also have a very silent strength to you as well. Like, your inner strength is really powerful. Okay, you have a very strong endurance for pain as well. I feel like when you're going through something, people can't tell what you're going through. You're the type of person where you really don't look like what you've been through. You also may come off as like the old soul to people, where a lot of people just don't get you. I feel like you may be misunderstood by a lot of people as well. And you're just one of those people that give off this very mysterious vibe. And some people may look at you as stuck up or kind of standoffish at times as well, because you don't surround yourself with a lot of people. Like I said, you are picky with your energy and the people that you choose to have around you. I feel like you're someone who learns from the things that they go through. And so through the lessons that you have learned, you apply that. You know, you're not somebody that just, you pay attention to the signs. You pay attention to the things that Spirit shows you about yourself and other people. But I do feel like you went through a period of time that your intuition may have been clouded by your heart, in a sense. There was something that you were connected to that you had to make a choice on whether or not you want to continue to allow this thing or this person to stay in your life, or if you were going to move forward and walk and set out on your own, in a sense, because it got to a point where you felt as though whatever this thing was, whether it was a friendship that you had with somebody, or maybe these were family members that you feel like you had to walk away from, or a job that you had to walk away from, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling in a way that you needed it to be. You might have been the one that was really pouring more into this connection, or giving more of yourself to this job, or being the one that the family could always call on, but you were the one that felt left out a lot of times. Like, people didn't show up for you like you showed up for them. Okay. Excuse me. It's also an energy of feeling as though you were betrayed in some way, but at the same time, that sense of betrayal was kind of being mirrored back to you, to where you did some introspection to see how you were actually portraying yourself in the situation. Like, you're the type of person where you don't tend to blame other people for the problems that go on in your life, okay? You turn the mirror back on yourself to see what you're doing in the situation that may be causing it. So you're very self-aware. I feel like you went through a lot of shadow work, where you kind of unpacked a lot of the things that you might have went through in the past that kind of caused you to go through this revolving door, okay? And so I feel as though you got tired of going through the same thing. Like, you picked up that you were repeating a cycle, because like I said, you're very self-aware. And so you pay attention to a lot of the signs as well, because you are highly evolved. So some of the things that other people may skip over and just dismiss as something natural, going, just everyday things, you pick up as signs and omens. I feel like you have a very strong connection with your ancestors and your guides and the Most High. And you spend a lot of time communicating with them, okay? I also feel as though you're the type of person that you do have a lot of spiritual gifts. You may not present them to everyone. There may be a few people that may be close to you that know about your spiritual gifts and talents, but you don't put them out on display. I feel like you're very humble about the power that you carry, okay? I feel like you are a very powerful soul. I also believe that I feel that you are a very, very gifted healer, in a way where your presence is just healing for people. It's so soothing for people that people just naturally want to be around you. But maybe people easily drain your energy, so you tend to want to be by yourself a lot, just to kind of regroup and get your energy back, in a way. I'm hearing something about a sister. This may not resonate for everyone, but I'm hearing something about a sister betrayal. Okay. And I'm hearing confusion in the family. Not wanting to take responsibility. So there was somebody that was in your life that may have did something to you that wasn't trying to own up to what they did. And so maybe this is the situation that you felt like you had to walk away from, or just sever ties with these people altogether, because they didn't want to take responsibility for whatever happened. I'm hearing something about being jealous over money and looks. So you're a very attractive person. Whoever this reading is going to resonate for, it can be man or woman. It doesn't matter. Just because, I did say in the beginning, I believe I said that you were very tapped into your feminine energy, but that doesn't mean that it can't be a man, because you know how to show that empathetic side, that nurturing side to you. Very loving, All right, so let's see what else. Oops. Okay, so I'm hearing that maybe there could have been someone around you that was close to you that was spreading lies on you, trying to make you look like the bad guy in a sense, just to make themselves feel better or look better. Secrets revealed. Okay, and we have intuition out here as well. So I feel like I said before, you're the type of person that when your heart is connected to someone, it can kind of cloud your intuition. Like, you tend not to listen to your intuition when you are connected to someone in the heart, strongly connected to someone. And so you were a little bit resistant to this process, to this reveal, I'm gonna say. Like, maybe people came around and was telling you certain things, but you didn't want to believe it until it was put in your face for you to believe it, What else, Spirit? Okay. The number 44 could be significant, as well as the number 22. Also the number 36. So you have the surrender card here. So I feel like it got to a point where you had no choice but to surrender. Or you just allowed yourself to surrender to it because you were tired of feeling the mixed signals that you were feeling all the time when you either got around these people, because your intuition was telling you one thing, but these people were showing you another thing. So maybe you felt confused about what was really going on. You kind of doubted yourself and kept second guessing yourself, and whether or not you really was, picking up on what you was picking up on, because maybe the evidence wasn't just obvious to you, at first. And so you kept probably second guessing yourself, like, I'm not seeing this, they seem cool, or she seemed, okay, or, where's this coming from? But some type of resistance that was going on. Or maybe you could be resistant now in this moment, okay, to the process that you are going through. And Spirit is asking you to just surrender to this process right now. But I really feel as though you've already surrendered to this, okay? And the resistance came in when it was time for you to trust your intuition. And now that these secrets have been revealed, now you see your intuition was telling you the whole time what the truth was. And now you're able to manifest the things that you truly want, because that blockage is gone from out of your life. Now your harvest is going to be able to come in like it was supposed to come in. It's going to be flowing. Because I really feel like you're a very hard worker. Whoever you are, you're very, very determined person. I feel like you're someone that you don't let anything stop you once you set your mind to wanting to do something. I'm also hearing that sometimes you can be a little impulsive with your decisions, especially when it comes to you wanting to please other people. Like, sometimes maybe people that's really close to you can kind of talk you into things, and you'll go along with it just because you really like them, or you love them. and it's someone that you consider to be trustworthy. So instead of really relying on your intuition and trusting you and what you want, you'll be persuaded by other people kind of easily. So maybe sometimes you can come off as naive or a little gullible at times to people, so they feel like they can get over on you. And that's just because you have such a kind nature. I feel like you have such a loving spirit that people feel like they can walk all over you. But I also believe that you are a force to be reckoned with when you really get pissed off. Or you could be embodying that energy now. Or you just not for nobody's BS anymore. Because so many people have pretty much tried to play you, But since you're the type of person that turns the mirror around to yourself, you feel like, you was playing yourself a lot of times because you always knew, like your intuition was always on point with a lot of things. But you just didn't trust yourself because you cared about these people, and you didn't think that these people would do you dirty, or you didn't think that the job would do you dirty, because you're very committed. When you dedicate yourself to something, you're very committed to it. You don't give up easily. You're a very loyal heart. Yeah, and now you're standing in your power. Yes. Yes. You took all your power back from the situation and these people. I feel like you're a very creative energy as well. You have a very unique way of looking at the world. I feel like not many people around you think the way that you think. You bring like a whole, I'm hearing Spirit say the game changer. Like you the one that's gonna come in and change the whole game. Like you're going to do something completely original in a way that other people just might not get it. It might take people some time to get on the bandwagon. And that's just because you're a very old soul. The knowledge that you bring to people, they just can't get it. They're not as evolved as you are. So a lot of people don't get you. So that makes you feel like an outsider a lot of times. But now you are extremely happy. I feel like you have a lot of good expectations for the future. You're not sitting around moping and constantly thinking about what did happen to you. Like you letting the past be in the past and just allowing yourself to accept what has happened, and you moving on, you moving forward. Because you're no longer resistant to the process. You have surrendered it completely to the divine, and you allow whatever to take place. You let it take place. You've accepted the things that you need to accept, and you've moved forward. You pull all your power back, and you've stepped into a different direction now. I feel like you may be working on something. Spirit says pregnant with a project. I also feel like you're someone who seeks the truth. Like you're the one that always asks questions about things. Like you never take anything for face value. Yeah. You're definitely a truth seeker. I also feel like you're a bit of a bookworm too. Like you like to learn new things. So you may be the type of person where you have to be with a partner that can really stimulate your mind, someone that you can learn from. Like, that's the thing that is attractive to you. People's mind is attractive to you, not their pockets. Their mind is attractive to you as well as their soul. You like to go into the depths of people and things. I'm hearing a shaman. I'm also hearing Spirit say that you're a very powerful manifester. But be careful when you get angry. Because it feels like whatever you speak, it happens. So you definitely have learned to keep your energy in check. And I feel like that's probably why you set this routine with meditation, because you know that's important for you to be able to keep a proper balance with yourself. You don't like to let people pull you out your character. And when they pull you out your character, you get mad at yourself for letting them pull you out your character. 2121 might be significant to somebody too, because that just stuck out to me. I'm also hearing you're an alchemist. It says, show the world the real you. Oops. Let me just get a couple now. I don't want all that. Just get a couple. I'm going to get a couple cards. Let me just get one more, Spirit. Damn, still got a lot. Your dreams need a practical plan. Meditate and contemplate. And you also have luck is on your side. It's a very beautiful energy. You could be a Taurus or an Aquarius, as well as Pisces is out here, and Sagittarius. I'm also hearing Aries and Virgo. As well as Gemini too. Not just heard Gemini. You could have a son. You don't have to, but you could. I'm also hearing 2 daughters. This is a little side message. I heard Spirit say someone is pregnant with a daughter. I'm hearing Spirit say you want twins, but you're just gonna have one daughter. I don't know who this is for, but I'm hearing something about African tribe of Zimbabwe. Take it how it resonates, y'all. I'm just saying what I hear. Also, there's a connection to ancient Egypt, too. also hearing China. Relatives in China. You're also someone who likes to travel. But Spirit say you will be traveling the world. Maybe you dreamed of traveling the world. I'm also hearing that you have prophetic dreams as well. And someone's been having a lot of dreams about being at the ocean. This is so crazy. Spirit is saying something about somebody used to like to watch that show River Monsters. I don't know why that's mentioned, but take it how it resonates, y'all. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. I thank you so much for joining me again. This is Divinely Guided 303. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much again. Peace and blessings to you.